Hey everybody, I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. The idea of Liam Neeson playing a private detective that breaks the rules seems like a 100% instant slam dunk to me. I was pretty excited about this movie because it looked like a cross between Taken and Prisoners. Did this film live up to my expectations? Let's take a look. Matt Scudder is a former cop turned private detective that does jobs for people and they give him gifts. He is approached by a drug trafficker whose wife was kidnapped and murdered. Scudder is to find the men who did this and bring them to the grieving husband alive. This investigation leads to Scudder discovering a much more dark and twisted plot than he could have ever imagined. The movie started with and had a lot of promise. I have to say that in the end I did enjoy this film, but there was a part of the plot that really hurt it. I'll cover that in a bit. One thing that really worked for me was when the story took place, which was 1999, right before the dreaded Y2K scare. Basing a mystery story in a decade with limited internet and technology is always a good idea. I like that our main character had to do the footwork and research for the majority of the answers to his questions. Now this leads us to the movie's biggest flaw. There is a side story involving a homeless kid that helps our main character adapt to the changing times. This would have been okay if the kid's character wasn't so annoying. Also, the kid's character helped to move the plot along way too many times. If Scudder got in a bind, it was super annoying boy to the rescue. If the character was modified and given less influence over advancing the plot, it would have worked a lot better. I really liked the villains in this film. In a way, they were kind of one-dimensional, but the two of them had different motivations behind their actions. This led to an interesting dynamic between the two of them. If one or the other were on their own, they would not have been as interesting. One last thing, the ending to the film just felt really vague and in a way felt unfinished. I don't know if it was just meant to be open for more stories because this movie is based on a book series, but to me it felt like the filmmakers just didn't know how to end it. While not a terrible movie, the convenient plot and ending really kept it from being a really good one. Still, I liked Liam Neeson in this and would love to see him give this character another try. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. Until next time.